pocket change right now. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1982 Lincoln Cent, a coin surrounded by mystery, valuable errors, and a surprising backstory. Stick around to learn what makes this coin so special, how to identify rare versions, and why collectors are willing to pay big bucks for it. The history of the 1982 Lincoln Cent from different years, transitioning to 1982. 1982 was a pivotal year for the Lincoln Cent. Early of copper, 95%. 1982 weighs 3.11 grams, while the zinc version weighs 2.5 grams. The key is finding a rare 1982 small date penny struck in copper, a coin so scarce that it has sold for over $1 million at auction. Small date versus large date. In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced both small date and large date varieties. That a small date variety is harder to find and highly sought after, especially when paired with the copper composition. Error coins. Look out for errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. These can dramatically increase the value of your penny. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable 1982 pennies? Follow these steps. Check the weight. Use a digital scale to weigh your penny. If it's 3.11 grams, you might have a copper coin. Inspect the date. Look closely at the date. Compare it to examples of small date and large date varieties to identify which one you have. Look for a mint mark. Check if it has a D mint mark, Denver. The rare 1982 D small date copper penny is the one collectors are after. If your penny matches all these criteria, congratulations, you could be holding a coin worth millions. The market value of 1982 pennies. The value of a 1982 penny depends on its condition, rarity, and whether it has any errors. Here's a quick breakdown. Common 1982 pennies in circulated condition are worth just face value. Copper pennies are worth more for their metal content, usually around 2 to 3 cents each. Rare 1982 D small date copper pennies in mint condition have sold for $10,000 to over $1 million. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins, so it's worth taking a closer look at your collection. Tips for collectors. If you're serious about finding valuable 1982 pennies, here are some tips. Use the right tools. A digital scale, magnifying glass, and coin guide are essential. Search coin rolls. You can often find rare coins in rolls from banks or even in your spare change. Grade your coins. Have your penny professionally graded if you think it's rare. A high grade can dramatically increase its value. Conclusion. So, there you have it. The 1982 Lincoln Cent could be your ticket to a small fortune. Check your pocket change, coin jars, and collections. You never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Who knows? The next coin we talk about might be hiding in your pocket. Could a simple 2004 Canadian penny in your collection or pocket change be worth millions? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Canadian pennies, focusing on the 2004 1-cent coin. While it may seem like an ordinary coin, certain varieties, errors, and rare conditions have turned this penny into a collector's dream, fetching astronomical prices at auctions. 2004 Canadian penny, worth millions, rare errors, unique varieties, collector insights. Stick around as we explore the history and design of the 2004 Canadian penny, how minting errors and varieties make certain coins incredibly valuable, key traits that collectors and auction houses are paying millions for, tips on how to identify a fortune in your coin jar. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you love exploring the hidden treasures of numismatics. Let's begin. History of the 2004 Canadian penny. Background. The 2004 penny features the famous maple leaf twig design on the reverse, created by George Kruger Gray. The obverse bears the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Susanna Blunt. Introduced in 2003, the coin was struck in copper-plated steel, reflecting a shift from previous copper-heavy compositions to more cost-efficient materials. Mintage numbers. Discuss the total production figures for 2004 pennies, approximately 1 billion, but emphasize how not all pennies are created equal. Rare errors or high-quality specimens can significantly elevate a coin's value. Cultural significance. Highlight Canada's phasing out of the penny in 2012, making the 2004 penny part of a now-defunct denomination. Why some 2004 pennies are worth millions. Key factors that influence value. Errors and varieties. Explain how minting errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or clipped planchets can dramatically increase value. Condition and grading. Coins in pristine condition, graded MS 65 or higher, can command top dollar. Unique features. Mention specific rare varieties or anomalies discovered in 2004 pennies. Notable auctions. Discuss instances where 2004 Canadian pennies have sold for record-breaking amounts. Mention any prominent examples of rare 2004 pennies fetching high prices, even millions. Identifying valuable 2004 Canadian pennies. Common errors to look for. Doubled die. Explain how to spot doubling on the obverse or reverse. Planchet errors. Look for off metal strikes, blanks, or other planchet anomalies. Die cracks and cuts. Small imperfections caused by worn dies can be valuable. Condition grading. Provide a beginner-friendly overview of coin grading, from circulated, G4, to uncirculated, MS 70. Show examples of graded 2004 pennies and explain the price differences between conditions. Tools you'll need. Highlight must-have tools for identifying rare coins, like magnifiers, scales, and reference books. The million-dollar question. Are 2004 pennies really worth millions? Breaking down the value. Most 2004 pennies are worth face value, but a few rare specimens or error coins can fetch millions. Discuss what makes a coin auction-worthy, and why buyers pay so much. Examples of high-value coins. Share details of 2004 pennies with significant errors or in flawless condition that sold for large sums. Collector insights. Interviews or quotes from numismatic experts explaining the hype behind these coins. Tips for collectors and beginners. How to check your coins. Step-by-step guide to sorting through your collection or pocket change. Tips on spotting rare errors without professional equipment. Where to sell your coins. Highlight reputable auction houses, online marketplaces, and coin dealers. Discuss the pros and cons of grading your coin before selling. Investing in pennies. Explain why pennies, including the 2004 Canadian penny, are a smart investment for collectors. Conclusion and call to action. The 2004 Canadian penny is a testament to how even the smallest coins can hold incredible stories and, sometimes, incredible value. Whether it's a rare error, a flawless condition, or just the history behind it, this humble coin proves that numismatics is full of surprises. So, check your pocket change. You might just have a treasure waiting to be discovered. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories. Who knows? The next rare coin we uncover might just be in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Could a simple penny in your pocket be worth millions? Believe it or not, the 1984 Lincoln cent has taken the numismatic world by storm due to its potential value. This humble 1-cent coin might just be your ticket to a life-changing discovery. Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover hidden treasures in the world of coins. Today, we're diving deep into the 1984 Lincoln cent, a coin that might seem ordinary but holds extraordinary secrets. From rare errors to unique varieties, this penny has the potential to fetch staggering amounts at auction. So, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for to determine if your 1984 penny is worth money, possibly even millions. The history of the 1984 Lincoln cent. To truly appreciate the value of the 1984 Lincoln cent, we first need to understand its history. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse design, featuring Lincoln's portrait by Victor David Brenner, remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage history. Key facts about the 1984 penny. Material, made of a zinc core with a thin copper plating. Following the 1982 composition changed mintage, over 8 billion coins were struck between the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Designer, the obverse was designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. The 1984 Lincoln cent might seem common at first glance, but its massive mintage hides some intriguing details that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Let's move on to what makes this coin so special. Errors and varieties. In the 1984 penny, errors and varieties are the lifeblood of coin collecting, and the 1984 Lincoln cent is no exception. Some of these mistakes have turned an ordinary penny into a coin worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. The famous 1984 Double Die Obverse, DDO, this is the superstar of the 1984 penny series, the Double Die Obverse. If you look closely, you'll see doubling on the words Liberty and In God We Trust on the obverse of the coin. This doubling is not due to wear or damage, it's a true mint error caused during the die-making process. What to look for: strong, clear doubling on Liberty and In God We Trust. Coins in high-grade condition are especially valuable. Auction record: in 2022, a 1984 Double Die Obverse penny sold for over $30,000 at auction. And the record for a mint condition example? A jaw-dropping $57,000. Other notable errors: off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center by 10 to 50% can fetch anywhere from $50 to $1,000. Die cracks and cuts. These occur when a die breaks, leaving raised lines or blobs on the coin. Unique patterns can make these coins worth hundreds. Repunched mint marks, RPMs. On Denver minted coins, look for signs of a repunched D mint mark. Clipped planchets. Coins with a missing piece due to a minting error are highly sought after by collectors. Grading and condition. Condition is king when it comes to coin collecting. The value of a 1984 penny depends heavily on its grade, as determined by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. How coins are graded: circulated coins show significant wear and are usually worth face value unless they have major errors. Uncirculated coins, these have no wear and retain their original mint luster. Mint state, MS, grades. Coins graded MS 65 or higher can command thousands of dollars. Tips for collectors: always handle coins with care to avoid scratches. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for errors. Consider submitting rare finds to a professional grading service for certification. Value and market demand. So, how much is a 1984 penny really worth? The answer depends on factors like condition, rarity, and whether it has any errors or unique varieties. Approximate values for 1984 pennies: circulated coins, usually worth face value unless they have notable errors. Uncirculated coins can range from $1 to $20. Double Die Obverse, DDO. Circulated examples: $50 to $500. Uncirculated examples: $1,000 to $57,000 or more, depending on grade. Here's a look at a recent auction where a 1984 DDO penny sold for an astonishing price. Imagine finding one of these coins in your spare change. Why are these coins so valuable? Rarity. True double die pennies are incredibly scarce. Collector demand. Error coins are always in high demand among numismatists. Historical significance. The 1984 penny marks a period of transition in U.S. coinage, making it a popular choice for collectors. How to find a 1984 penny worth millions, ready to start your treasure hunt. Here are some tips for finding valuable 1984 pennies. Where to look: pocket change. Always check your spare change, you never know what you'll find.